All right, we are live and ready to go. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Awesome. So, 2 out of 3 tests. Try it again.
Jello.
There you go, it worked.
Jello pudding.
All right, so I am going to give a quick recap. And as I give the recap, I'm going to mention some things that are incorrect. And if you guys catch the things that are incorrect, then as a group, you will get a bonus.
Do you want us to wait until the end to point out what was incorrect, or do you
Yes.
want us to interrupt you? Okay.
Nope. At the end, you will each get a chance to do it. So you may want to keep track of a couple in case somebody else says the same thing. So the Midnight Core 8 crew arrived at the clinic. It's owned by this strange creature called, his name is Otlo. He is an Orakoran, and this strange, let me show you the image here on stream, alien, and a lot of their species on the planet are addicted to this certain substance. And so when you guys got there, he says, sure, I'll go ahead and look at this tablet, but before I do that, you need to go find me some stuff so I can make this food, some phenatil, so I can go make my food. And it should be over there, but there are some cultists over there that you need to go get it from. So you guys went over there, found what he was looking for, but as you're getting ready to leave the room, there was this huge explosion. And the entire opening, the foyer of the building, the clinic, is destroyed as this accidental explosion goes off. And then, so you talk to Nib and Otlo, and you find out that Nib and Otlo survived. And they ran away, but they're hiding from the bad guys, so they want you to come find them. And he says he's not going to talk anymore because they're getting close. And that was the last you heard of them on your communicators. So then, just as you were finished talking to him, these 3 assassins attack you. They were operatives doing their special operative stuff, like exploding, and they had these special light hammers, meaning that the hammers were made of light, that they smacked you with. And you guys were rolling particularly crappy, but you did manage to defeat them.
Very, very, very crappy.
You did manage to defeat them, and then went up into the clinic, deeper into the clinic, searched a bunch of different patient rooms, and then found a map that had everything here within showing you the layout of the clinic. There was an elevator that was broken that you guys couldn't fix, and you had just come back together in this long hallway up and had come into this big empty warehouse area, and that's where you guys had left off. So, who would like to go first? Why do I have Zoya in as a pin? That's weird.
That's a really great question.
So, who would like to go first? What mistakes did I make?
Oh, I caught at least 3, but I'll let somebody else go first.
Okay.
Don't remember.
Well, I know that they weren't operatives, but I don't remember. They were some sort of
Correct.
cultists, but I don't remember what kind of cultists they were. They did explode, though. It was really annoying. They did explode. There's some things out of order, because I think you said, did you update the map or change the map?
So, you got your
Or
one
am I
thing.
just talking?
So, we'll let someone else see if they
Yeah,
can
go
find
ahead.
another one.
I will put in that we are not the Midnight Core 8.
No.
We are
That
the
is
Midnight
correct.
Core 7.
I wasn't going to state the obvious.
That's the whole point of this. Are you guys able to find one more?
I know of one more, but I'll let somebody else take a try.
So even if you weren't here, well, you should have caught the Midnight Core 8. All of you could have done that. But also, the message of the day. Let me turn on the map. Has all of the correct information in there.
Yep. The other one that we missed is we didn't fight cultists to get the Finitil. We fought security robots.
Yep.
That was one thing. Alright, and one of the other major things was you were able to fix the elevator. So the elevator is working.
Oh yeah, I forgot we fixed the elevator. Whoa.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's here. Cool. Alright.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ron.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so Orndor is here. Awesome.
Starfinder isn't up yet, so. But you know.
There we go. Alright, so as you any other comments or anything else that you want to explain, or any questions from Twitch?
Or Logan, I guess. Or Loki.
Nope.
Roberta, do you have ears on? Because we cannot hear you if you're talking. I know you're having some issues.
Can you go ahead and put Beaker on the combat? I'm going to let him out to help us and explore.
Okay.
Ooh, special.
I remember the last time I brought him out, he ended up wrecking an enemy dune buggy by attacking the driver.
I don't know if any of you guys watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, but Beaker just makes me think of Momo, just absolute chaos all the time.
I have not.
Oh, okay.
Well, you should see it. It's a good movie.
If only Mantha were here, Mantha would know what I'm talking about.
I've seen some of the cartoon, but I don't follow it regularly.
I've seen the movie.
The movie's
I have
good.
not seen the movie.
The
Didn't get good
movie?
reviews. I think he was great.
The movie? No! The movie is a
And
joke.
I've probably watched a couple of
As an
episodes of
anime
the
fan,
cartoon.
I get that it was not that wonderful, and I understand. However, as a layman coming in doing nothing, it was pretty enjoyable.
That is fair. That
Fun.
is fair.
It
It
was
is.
light. I had a young child at the time. It was good.
It is a good movie for it not being Avatar: The Last Airbender based off of the TV
It's
series. It
Exactly.
is, yeah, exactly.
it made the big mistake of not, you know, not
Didn't
giving
realize the
fan
audience.
service. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's the same reason so many superhero movies fail where, others succeed. It's like the X-Men movies. They're horrible because they're nothing like the canon of any of the comic books. They just have the same characters.
Mhm. Exactly.
All right, so Beaker is tiny, so don't forget space rules, which means in order to.
Okay.
There we go. Now we can hear
Space
you.
rules.
Now
Okay,
we can hear
thank
you.
you. Yeah, I had to figure it out. 3 seconds. Thank you. I was trying to say at the very beginning about the whole they fixed the elevator and nobody heard me. I'm like,
Yeah.
elevator, fix the elevator. Like,
The
what the hell is going on?
elevator.
Okay, so because you got 3 things correct, then I will give you guys visual crits. So that means if any of you roll a crit, whoever can see that person will get a +2 on their next attack, or spell, or roll, or whatever they're doing.
You will tell us what that particular uh, encompasses, like whatever the specifics of that.
Yes,
Okay.
it's like I just did. If somebody rolls a crit, anybody who can see it will then click the little +2 on their modifier button.
Right, but I mean, if I'm in a fight and I'm
then
not
boom.
looking at them at all, then
Then you
do I
won't
still
count.
get it?
No, if you can't see them, then you don't get it.
I could if I turned my head.
There is not
That's what I
facing in
meant.
Starfinder.
Okay.
If you can see them, then it counts.
Okay.
Alright, but what I was talking about with Beaker is facing rules. I mean, space rules is he is tiny, so in order to interact with somebody, he has to be in their square. He does not get a if somebody moves around him, he does not get an opportunity attack. He only gets an opportunity attack if they leave the square he is in, because he's tiny. All right, I'm just gonna type. There we go. Okay, so now that we can hear Roberta, did you have any other questions or comments?
No. Do we have a map up at all, or am I missing that?
I will share it. It's.
I
If you lose it,
Beautiful, thank
you
you.
can left click on your character's face, and it'll pop up, and you'll see a little targeting reticle, and that will open the map. Or you can open up the message of the day. It's in there as well.
Alrighty.
You said left click on our face. We can do that.
Where's the camera? What happened to my camera?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, robot. That's weird. Okay.
It's a fancified character selection thing. There.
What is happening? My. There it is. Holy shnikes. Okay. Sorry, his
Orindor's already up here.
system was being weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if no one has questions or comments, we will move on. You guys have entered into this warehouse. You see that there are a bunch of metal shelves. Most of the stuff that waist from the waist down on a normal human are gone, but you do see that there are different pallets and sheets of plastic that are wrapped objects up on the top upper shelves, all the way on the.
I love you.
Hold on.
My character is up there, but he's darkened, and I cannot
You have to go
access him or anything.
like you normally would. Open up your characters.
I've done that 3 times now.
So just wait. It takes a minute
It
for it to
probably
load.
needs to be released because somebody else was playing him.
Oh,
I think weren't you playing him, Doc? So I don't know if
Oh,
you have to be the one
wow.
to release.
No, it's done by the game master.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Who's
a silver
white?
character.
Doc, did you have
That's
something you were
me.
pointing at?
No, is that the? Oh, yeah. Is that the room we're talking about?
Yeah, the one you're in.
Okay, just wanted to verify.
All right. So from where you're standing, you see that there is a. If you look south along the wall that you're on, you see that there's the door you're coming through has a sign next to it that says employees only. The middle door says refrigeration, and then there's a restroom symbol on the bottom door on the western wall. You see all the way across from you on the other side there is these large loading dock
I
doors.
don't have a map, and I don't have my character. Can you please stop talking until I get the map so I can know what's going on?
So close and open the characters and it will be there.
It wasn't there. I've done it 3 times.
So do it 4 times.
Not this time, maybe. You said right click or left click on the character and the map will come up. Okay. All right. Thank you. Continue.
Thank you. Across the hall, there's big open bay doors, and you can see a loading dock because the doors are open. So right now I have the map unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and lock it now so you can see what's in the room and what's not in the room and stuff like that as we move around. If you ever want the map, let me know. I can just unlock it because you guys have access to, on your comm units now, you have access to the whole map. So as you're going through room to room, I will unlock it if you want so you can see where you are and where things are. Line of sight. There we go. Boom. And then in the very southeast corner, there is a door over there as well. So what would you guys like to do?
Doc is going to look at this door right here next to him.
Says refrigeration.
That one says refrigeration. Is there like a switch or anything on the outside? Like, or maybe like a thermostat panel or anything like that?
A thermometer.
Thermometers, yes. If not, I'll hit the button and open the door. Have a look.
So it's the same room you guys looked at last week. There is a mattress, several pillows, disheveled blankets are over on the opposite side of where you are. It is cooler in there, but you see that the shelves next to you and stuff have chemicals and different beakers and things set up along the south wall.
I take it we've already been through that stuff for anything useful?
You guys determined it was Otlo's room and you didn't want to mess with this stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you in there by yourselves?
I'm in this room. I thought everybody followed me, and maybe not.
Zoya's behind Doc. She's kind of just letting Doc
The door's
do
closed. That's why.
his exploration. There's a door right next to Doc as well. And that one says staff only, or is that the one that was in front of
The
Loki?
employees only room door is the door you came through.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I'll move down to the next one and open it. Oh, the bathroom.
Quick question there, fearless leader. Is there any way
Yes.
that I can
Oh,
I need to reset my magic spells. Is there any way we can do that or not?
There's no way I can do that for you, other than
Fine.
we decide to take a rest. But I
Okay.
don't
Yeah,
think
we
we're
took
in
like a
position to do
short
that.
rest, didn't we?
Okay, so where are we on rest? Because I have one spell left and three spell left and two spells left. That's it.
We took a 10-minute rest last week, or a week before, I guess,
Yeah,
2 weeks
but
ago.
he's going to need a full overnight rest to get spells back.
Yeah, no, I don't
So
think
that's
we're
not
gonna
happening.
have
I'm
time to do
assuming
that right now.
I'm going into
Cause
combat
we're
mode. All right. That's all I wanted to check out where we were on that because I wanted to hopefully get some stuff back up. Can I
As
reload my
soon as we-
labor?
As soon as we get the opportunity to do that, we will.
yeah, we just haven't been able to. I think we're on our way to find Otlo and Nib. We got a transmission from Nib. I don't remember, did Nib tell us where they were hiding or to just find them on the other side?
He did not have time to tell you where he was. He just said he went upstairs.
Okay.
All right.
So this is an employee bathroom that has a sonic shower.
Ooh, fancy.
Nothing special in it. You flip up the toilets, make sure everybody flushed. Put on a ring around the bowl. Nice and tidy.
They are, it's clear it has
Not
been
so
used in
whitey.
a long time.
Meanwhile, Beaker is climbing around on the shelves looking for food. And just kind of just going through whatever's on their boxes, things, just poking around, being nosy.
All right,
I'll
and
also
so
look around too.
okay, so give me perception checks.
Tower.
give me one.
Yes, all in the tower.
Uh,
Perception.
All right, so I'm going to go down the list as I receive them. Orindor, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the stuff along the north wall there.
The shelves, okay. Like I said, especially at your height, there's nothing. All these shelves are empty. There's some scraps here and there of like a crumpled piece of paper or a
All right. Well, it being
screw.
my stature is a better spot for me to be looking at. A better part of the room that I should look at is better than, like, for example, Twitch looking at.
So the only there you can go look at the loading dock if you want. You can look at the climb up onto the shelves and try to get up on a higher vantage points. You can look at the rooms that Doc looked at.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey Doc,
Yep, Doc.
show me your own man. Are they over here somewhere? Good.
Okay. Loki, where are you looking? You're still standing at the door. What are you looking at?
The stuff down here, right here.
All right, with your roll. Okay. Twitch.
walk down between these two sets of shelves and look at, back and forth on both of them.
Okay. And then
I guess I didn't roll. I was. Perception, you said? In the tower? I'm sorry.
if
I'm
you
trying to
want,
get
if you're going to be
straight.
looking around and looking at stuff, yes, I just need to know what you're looking at.
Alright, so I will look at the shelves that Orndor was originally going to be looking at to see if she can find anything interesting.
All right. So, like I said, there's nothing really of interest up on these shelves. Beaker's not able to find any kind of food. This place has long since been abandoned. Things on top. You do. Let's see, who is that? That is Twitch.
Yo.
You did find evidence that something's had been moved from these shelves. So there are patches of dust that had been disturbed. Loki, as you come over there, you hear some pop, pop, pop as
Somebody
the
shoots at me.
shelf starts to. You see this little puff of smoke on the base of where the legs are on these shelves, and the whole thing crashes down. And I need
Reflex.
is a DC 17 reflex save, please.
I'm trying to